Industrial Electronics Lab. So here we will discuss about one more program, that is write a Verilog code to realize adder and subtractor. Very simple. I want to do addition as well as subtraction. This is my block diagram. I given on the name of that module, it is the add sub, and A it is 4 bits and B also it is 4 bits. Okay, now sum I'm going to take as a 4 bits, C it is I'm going to take on a 1 bit. And how I need to do, just see here it is, I'm going to take on some value here, A and B values. Suppose my C value it is 0, then it is act as a adder. If C value it is 1, it is act as a subtractor. Now you can see that I taken a value it is 7, right? 0 1 1 1 7, and here it is 0 0 1 0. So 7 plus 2, 7 plus 2, it is 9. 9 means 0 1 0 0 1. So you can add these bits. 0 plus 1, I'll get 1. So next it is 1 plus 1, I'll get 0 and carry 1. Next 1 plus 1, 0, I'm getting 1. So this way you can get some value. So and here it is also, you can see that just do the subtraction. You already know that we're looking for a 2's complement form. So I'm looking for 8 minus 3. So 8 minus 3 means how I'm getting. So 3 complement I need to take. 3 complement means 0 0 1 1. Complement I'll get 1 1 1 0. So 1 1 double 0 and plus 1 I'm going to add it. Then it is double 1 0 1. The double 1 0 1 you need to add with 1 0 0. I'll get the value to 0 0 1 0 1 and you'll get the C output, it is 1. This thing you know that same problem only what I explain when come to a hardware part, same explanation I'm going to take on here. So just what I'm doing, 8 minus 8 plus, sorry, 7 plus 2, 9, and 8 minus 3 I'm going to take it for the subtraction. So how I'm going to write the program first. So adds up, A and B are my inputs and S is my output. I'm going to take on, you can see that A, B, C are inputs, S is my output. I'm going to take on inputs, and A and B are both are 4 bits. You can define 3 down to 0. It is A, and input 3 down to 0 it is B. You can write here also A comma B also, you can write it out. Some changes you can do, small b you can do that. Okay, next I'm going to take on my input C, carry. Next I'm going to write the program in behavioral. If I'm writing for in behavioral, then you can see here it is outputs are register. So previously I'm defining output 4 comma 4 down to 0. Yes, now what I taken it is output type, it is a register. That's why I taken a reg, and 4 down to 0 because one bit it will come extra from sum, because after addition I want to show, right, C output. Last fourth bit I'm going to take it is in a C output. Remaining 0 to 3, 4 bits we are going to take as a sum bits. Careful, 3 down to 0, 3 down to 0, and the fourth bit I'm going to take as a C out here. Next you see that always I'm going to take an ABC inputs I'm going to take an. Next begin. If C value it is 1, what you have to do? You want to do the subtraction. Very simple. S is equal to A minus B. A minus B. You can do here it is this part. C value it is 1. Else S is equal to A plus B. It's very simple. C is equal to 1. You want to do the subtraction. Else you want to do the addition. End module. That's all. It's very simple program. Define inputs and outputs. Outputs are register. Then if statement you can use and complete this program. So let's see how it is executed when come to an Xilinx. So I'm going to take on the program here. You can see that. So add subtractor I'm going to take on, register I'm going to take on, here it is always ABC. So A minus B and A plus B. Just type the program, create a project and just do this one. After that you need to save and just check syntax. Okay, no errors means then go to simulation. Then you need to write the test bench program. So here it is, I already same process. Right click here. So write new source you need to select. Under that you need to give a name for this one and select the Verilog text picture, and you need to write the program. So I will return this one. I'm open that. So what I'm going to do, just is my test bench program. So just I'm going to open. So just you create that one. Now so one program it will open in this way. So extra part what I'm going to add it, here it is. Initial, you just find where is my initial. After initial, so what I'm going to do, here initially I want to check the condition, right? So what I'll do, A value I'll make 4 tick B, binary value it is 0 1 1 1. First 7 plus according to the table I want to verify this one, right? 0 1 1 1 and 0 0 1 0, and when C value it is 0, then I need to verify this value it is coming or not. Then what I'm doing, A value I'll give 4 tick B 0 1 1 1, and B value I'll given a 0 0 1 0, and I make C is equal to 0 for addition. Next, what I'm doing after 100 nanosecond, what I'm going to do? So second subtraction condition, what I'm taken 8 minus 3, right? So that condition I'm given here. You can see that A value it is 8, 4 tick B 100, and B value it is 4 tick B 0011, and C value I'm going to make it 1. Similarly, if you want to check another condition, I'm going to check it out. So again, I want to do some other values of 2 plus 7 something of do addition, means I'm going to take this condition. Your wish, we can consider n number of conditions. Let's see verification of this one. Just write the program between initial and end, and behavioral check syntax, and simulate behavioral. Okay, just do this one full view, and if you want you can take it out, window out. So now just if you want you can zoom and you can just check it out the conditions what you are getting. See, A value, first you just arrange this one carefully, just click here, A first, B next just sum, just take it to here, A B sum and carry. So what is the value taken? 0 1 1 plus 0 0 1 0, sum it is 0 1 0 1, right? Means 1 0 0 1, 9 you need to get right, and last bit what it is coming, it is taken as my C out values. Just see here it is what I'm going to taken, the value here it is. So the C output value, the table you can just check it out, 0 1 0 0 1. Clear? Similarly, check for the next condition, 1 0 0 0 0 1 1, and make my C value it is 1. You just see that C value it is 1. See, it will decide that one what I need to do. So here I want to do the addition, here we want to do the subtraction. So just you add this one, so I'll get the value to 0 0 1 0 1. Okay, one bit extra I'm getting, so 5, 8 minus 3 I'm getting 5. If I want to see the output in the decimal, so what I need to do? So here it is, just I'm changing my values, just radix second u, unsigned decimal u, just see, unsigned decimal, and here also just right click, go to radix, unsigned decimal. See that 7 plus 2 9, it's coming when C is equal to 0, and 8 minus 3 I'm getting 5 here when come to the subtraction. Sir, if it is okay, then if the values it is lower minus higher, how it is appear? That is very important thing, right? Let's see on that condition how it is coming. Okay, so let's go to the program. So what I'm going to do, so here I'll make the lower minus higher. Okay, I'll take 0 0 1 1 means 3. Okay, next 3 minus 7, I'll do that. If I do 3 minus 7, so on that condition I'll make my C value it is 1, means I need to do the subtraction. Now verify that one, 3 minus 7, what is the value you'll get? Just save, just close this windows first. Okay, so behavioral simulation, then you'll go for behavioral models, simulate behavioral model. Okay, so waveform, just see some values it's coming, where it will verify that. See, last condition you taken a, here it is. Okay, I'll just some value I take it to here, A B C, C value I'm going to take it and 1 here. I taken a 1 1 means 3. Next, I'm going to take an b value, it is 7. 3 minus 7, I want to get 4, but 4 it is not appear here, it is. Then, what is the value it is appear? If you want to check, just see that, right click, radix, unsigned decimal. Radix, unsigned decimal. Similarly, just go to radix, unsigned decimal. Now it is coming, it's 28. You can just see that. But what is the answer? 3 minus 4, 7 is nothing but 4. So actually it is 3 minus 7 is nothing but it will get minus 4. If you want to get this one, just see here. Radix, you have a signed decimal. See that? Minus 4 it is visible. Usually it is showing in terms of 2's complemented form. See 3 minus 7, it's coming minus 4. Just you right click here, select the radix and you take the signed decimal. So easily we can visible here. And second thing, how to analyze in binary. So binary it is a 2's complemented form. So how? So I'll take the binary value, it is binary only. See 3 minus 7 it is nothing but 4. 4 is nothing but 0 1 0 0. Okay, next you take the complement. Once complement you take, once complement means 100 is nothing but here it is 100 10 11 it will happen. Next plus 1 you need to add. If you add, then this will get this value only. So 11100. So this is the answer. In this way you can verify that. Okay, so then what is the changes I can do in this program? That's what you can use, change the values for n number of bits, you can do that. Okay, just no, okay, just close this window also. Yeah, so here it is, they are given in the binary. Sir, I don't want to give in binary, I want to give in a decimal. Then what you have to do? So I'll just change this one. Okay, I'll change my 4 tick d, I'll give, means it's a decimal number. Okay, what is the number you want? You want to you need to give 4-bit values only. You can't give a 20 30 400 500. If you want to give means you need to change my program. So I'll give, okay, 4 bits means less than 15 only you need to give. Okay, I'll give a 14 decimal number, it is 14. Okay, next I want to give, it is a decimal number. See, decimal number means don't give b, you need to give a d. Now I'll check the value, it is 2. I'll give it just 2. Okay, so I'll give 2. Next c value I'm going to do 0, and same value I'll do the value for subtraction. Control C, I'll take for control V. Okay, I'm going to use in this way. I want to do first addition, next it is the subtraction. Just save. Similarly, you can try for hexa and octa number, hexadecimal as well as octa numbers you can try. Okay, overwrite. Okay, so next just check it out. Once you got this window, just zoom in. Next, take that window, float window. Okay, now just check the conditions. You want to clear explanation, so I'll take the radix to decimal. Yes, you can see that I taken a 16 and 12. What I given? So 16 and okay. So you want clear explanation? So just take yes here at the end. A B C. Now see that 14 plus 2. When C value it is 0, it is doing addition. So I'll get the 16. Now next you can see here it is, for if I make my C value it is 1, then same value 14 minus 2, I'll get the value it is 12. The value it is coming here it is. So in this way also you can write the program. So decimal also you can write directly, or if you want take then a binary also you can write the program, or if you want hexadecimal or octa numbers, anyway you can write the programs. Okay.